Hello, John Lynn from Suburban Off-Grid Living. If you want to know more about what I've been talking about, you just click on the link below or go to suburbanoffgridliving.com and you can get a lot of information from there. I'm answering questions that I get asked frequently when I go out and speak, and one of the questions that I'm addressing here, or the question I'm addressing here is it worth me putting solar panels on my roof? Of course, solar panels have got nothing to do with how a home performs thermally. Solar panels produce electricity. They don't cool your house down. They don't do that, any of that. But is it worth putting solar panels on your roof? We certainly benefit from that, well and truly, as you know, because we get paid quite a few $1,000s every year to put energy back into the grid. So someone coming on board now who can't access that high tariff, is it worth them putting solar panels on their roof? And consistently I say it depends on your situation. Generally for a home, yes it is. But there have been a few people who I've spoken with, we've gone through the figures, and it's not worth them doing. People who live in retirement villages who use a small amount of electricity, they might have less than $200 a quarter. It would take a long time for them to pay back. So it's not economically viable whilst you can buy electricity for 28 cents a kilowatt hour. If you lived in Vanuatu and you're paying 88 cents a kilowatt hour, it most certainly would be. So is it worth putting solar panels on? Yes, it is for most people. Do your homework. If you're running a family and your electricity bill is up, the standard I think is $468 a quarter. If that's about what you're paying or more than that, then it's certainly worth considering. And of course, what they call the rebate, it's not a rebate, of course, it's just the STCs. I've done a video on that just shortly, explaining what the rebate is, STCs and RECs, Renewable Energy Certificates. That's being reduced and that will disappear in 2032. So if you want to put solar panels on and you can afford to do it now, they pay themselves off fairly quickly nowadays if you use the electricity at the right time and you set everything up. It is worth doing. So consider doing that. And your circumstances are going to dictate it, but generally speaking, yes, it is worth considering. If you wanted to learn more about what we're talking about, just click on the link below.